Hey, what's up, everybody? This is a special edition, the trade edition. This is kind of last minute. I popped on IG, but I really didn't have a lot of time, so I let it go. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Nothing long, but we gotta talk about this. This is wild. So in the last 7 days, Kyrie has went from not getting his extension. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this Kyrie thing, man. This is a lot. I'm kind of over Kyrie. He went from wanting a extension. He didn't get the extension, and he didn't get the extension. Then we went to now I want to trade. Early this morning, he went from if you don't trade me, I ain't playing no more. And he just got traded to the Dallas Mavericks for Finney Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, a first round pick and 2 second round picks. Hell no. I'm not giving up all of that for Kyrie Irving. Normally, I like what Mark Cuban does for his team. Like he had to let Jalen Brunson go. I get it. It was contract time. He made a decision. But bringing Kyrie to your squad and all the drama, man, no, it ain't worth it. Like Luka likes to hoop. I'm sort of over Kyrie. Like I appreciate him as a hooper, but the stuff that he brings off the court, man, is just too much. It's gotten to be too much for $40 million. I don't see it. So let's just think about this. We play it back to the COVID thing, and I get it. Everybody got a right to your opinion. Do it and shut up. Let me not say shut up. Be quiet. Do what you got to do and go about your business. You're burning incense or whatever you was doing in the garden. You got KD out there. I'm sort of like Stephen A. Smith. You haven't played a full game in probably 4 years, a full season. Now you want $40-something million. Hell to the no. You're not getting it. I'm not paying you. I really didn't think there would be any takers for Kyrie just because of the value that he brings per dollar is just not there anymore. Yeah, he's a great talent. He played one hell. The last 2 weeks probably some of the best basketball he's ever played. Amazing. Hooping. He's carrying the Nets with KD out. But Finney Smith and Dinwiddie, that's tough, man. You lost a lot. Like, I'm trying to think. You got Hardaway. You still got Wood. But you're losing your wing, man. Luka not covering those wings. That's not his job. That's Dinwiddie's job. That's Finney Smith's job. So you just lost a lot of defense out the door. That's two of your starting six, your two of your first six players in rotation. You just lost. I'm baffled, man. I really thought I was talking to my cousin Dwayne. We talked about this Friday. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if Kyrie this go around he would have ended up out the league because I think the Nets were tired. What he pulled this morning, I honestly believe they would have just said, you know what, you pack your stuff and you go home. We'll figure it out. We'll buy you out and you go do whatever you want to do. I think they've had enough. And then I feel bad for KD. Like, KD put his all into this. He came back from Achilles, man, and balling. He's done everything. James Harden flopped on him. Now Kyrie done bailed on him. So now what is he there with? I don't even know who else on the team. It's him, Joe Harris. I don't know who will run the point now that Kyrie's out. Maybe Seth. Maybe Seth goes and run the point. And maybe they end up better. The Nets made out. Like on the flip side, this is good for the Nets. The Nets got a couple of defenders. Yeah, I need to go back and look at their roster and see who run the point. But the Nets just got a little deeper to go in the playoffs. Yeah, you lose Kyrie's points, but the assassin, he gonna get you all the points you need. But now he has some help defensively. So from the Nets side of it's a great deal for the Nets. You might have hurt yourself out in the future because you gave up some picks. But if you win, those are gonna be bottom picks anyway. So if this gets them out the East, now you just gave up a late first rounder, maybe an early second rounder. So that move might have been valid. But yeah, I'm kind of baffled, man. This is, I didn't see this one coming, especially from Dallas. There was a lot of talk about the Lakers with another just idiotic move too. Why bring that out there? Like, I'm really at a point. Kyrie is unstable for me as an owner. I'm not dealing with him. No, he's a great talent, but I'd have to tell him, Kyrie, listen, you want to come here, you're gonna get 20 million next year. I'll finish out. You got 36 on the books. You're gonna get 20. But if you think you're getting an extension out of me, no, you're not getting one. And it's up to you. If you want an extension, I'm gonna give you a 1-year deal. If you play well enough, you don't do shit, I'll extend you next year after that. That's how this is gonna go. Like, you're not gonna come in here and get 45 million and then, something happens and you're not hooping. No, not gonna happen. So it's just wild, man. It's the NBA. Since I got your attention, a couple of things, man. We went back to the 80s this week in the league. We had some fights. Don't mess with Spider, man. Spider, country boy. Spider tossed my man Brooks, and you know what? Brooks needed, man. I'm tired of Brooks. I'm tired of Memphis. I don't know where, at what point they thought they were tough. Maybe because they know they got the big Australian Stevie Adams back there. Everybody get a little tougher when you got a 7-foot, 260-pound Australian behind you. But Memphis just needs to stop talking and play basketball. They talk a lot of trash, not haven't won anything. There's too much. So good that Brooks Spider took him down, and then I saw this one, but I've just seen it on social media, and I haven't been locked in on ESPN over the weekend. But Bamba and Austin Rivers, which is funny to see Austin Rivers out there fighting, but his daddy is from the West Side, so he might have it in him. So Austin Rivers was in it, but he got kind of slammed. I think it was Suggs. Jalen Suggs came up from behind him and got him. But that young Orlando team, they kind of feisty too. They tough. But they both got some hefty suspensions. But it felt good to see some fights, little 80s basketball, nice throwback era. I like it. It was good. Other than that, it was a good week of hoop, and we'll get into it more. I'm gonna bring you something else later in the week. It's the birthday week, so y'all might get a birthday show. We're gonna party and have a real nice show later in the week. So let's stop there. I just wanted to get on, give y'all a little take on this Kyrie thing. Like I said, I'm really stunned. Woj broke the news early, as he does. But tell me what y'all think, man. I'm just like, last thing we'll talk about when we'll go. Like, how does this impact Luka? Like, Luka needs the ball, and if you know from Kyrie's history, he wants the ball in his hands. So how does this work with Luka? They're like the same player, but one's bigger than the other. So how does this work? That's going to be very interesting. Like, how does this is Luka's team, Kyrie. This is not your team. Let's be clear. You're second fiddle on this team. This is Luka's squad. So how is that going to play out? Did Cuban even talk to Luka? I can't see Luka agreeing to it. Really, I can't. Did they have a conversation? I don't know. But anyway, hey, I hope y'all can catch this one. It was a quick one, but we needed to talk about this. It had to be done. Yeah, I'm back in the Lakers bar. I move around. I'm in the Lakers bar, shooting to you. We'll see where we are. Hey, God bless. It's Sunday. Y'all have a great day, all right?